Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm literally recording this in a new format, so I hope you guys bear with me if there's any type of difference in visually listening. This is a whole mood. So let me tell you really quickly, I got new glasses and I got them at this place called I Buy Direct. I ended up buying them because Duhamel was kind, sweet, loving enough for me to get new glasses. And it's been a long time since I actually haven't gotten glasses. It was, to be quite honest, it was very surprising for me because not the fact that Duhamel went ahead and just kind of like did the whole eye exam and paid for it, but it was very surprising what we learned there. We learned that sugar affects all levels in your body. Like, it's mind blowing. And as you guys know, I have health issues and I'm pre-diabetic, amongst other things that we're not gonna go and dive into them. But I gotta tell you that I was very surprised to learn that sugar has a lot of bad things for you in your life. So you just want to be very conscious about what you're eating. So we've been going through this process of kind of changing our day-to-day eating habits in general, and I think that has helped us a lot. To be quite honest, I'm very happy to do that because it's been a while since we've been trying to do that, and for the longest time I think we encountered so many issues, whether it was money, more money, so finally we're able to settle in with a good diet. Harry, I don't know if that's the correct term, but correct me if I'm wrong. Just a good day-to-day habits in order to eat. We just want to make sure that we are focused on that. And so we ended up going to LensCrafter, and this is a little bit about my experience. I promise you, it's not gonna go for such a long time. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. Why not? So we live now in Los Angeles. As you guys know, the transition was a little bit hectic. We're not gonna go into that, but what we're gonna go about it is the fact that Domel ended up spending around $150 for the eye exam at LensCrafter, and I was very surprised because it's a very expensive eye exam. It includes the glasses and it also includes the eye contacts. Long story short, they ended up giving us the metrics or the numbers for just how much augmentation, like how much do I need in general, and but they forgot to give us the PD, which is kind of like where is it centered in the middle of the glass. And they didn't give us, we recently actually learned that they didn't give us the eye contact results. So we requested first the PD, which is the metrics, where is your, like, I think, where is your, like, the black part in your eye, where is it located? And the guy told us, well, you can come over, I can give it to you, but I can't promise you it's gonna be the right one, but if you get the glasses here, I promise you nothing's bad is gonna happen. It almost felt like a trap for your money. Like, it almost feels like money hungry for me. And they have been very adamant, they have been very suspicious in the way that they behave their business. I don't know, in general LensCrafter is that way, but I can tell you the one that is closer to me, which is in Manhattan Beach, it's just chaotic, and we just don't trust them. So I can't wait to have a moment in time and just go to Manhattan Beach and just be like, hey, can I please get my contact results, because I want to get them somewhere else. Of course we're not gonna tell them that, because we would just rather avoid be like, yeah, that's why we suggest, your glasses came out wrong, because that's why we suggested to get them here. So we just want to avoid all of that, because that's the buy, and those are the specific things that they have told us. So with that being said, I ended up getting the PD from my Costco prescription. So you guys know that we love Costco, and we ended up going to Costco for the Costco prescription as well. And we noticed that they had the PD already. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some of them online. And they have some of the glasses on payment. So I was like, after paying, I love you. So I ended up getting this ones by I Buy Direct, and I love them. I was very impressed by them, and the reason why I was very impressed by them is not only the quality wise, it feels really good, very durable. Donald says that for some reason when I put him here, it won't like come all the way here, but I feel like it does. And what I like about them is that they have this like black kind of like sunglass protector against the rays, and I really enjoy it. I feel like on top of that, I look like very like, how you doing? How you doing? Pretty much. And I just so far I have been enjoying them. They were around, I want to say $70 total, 79 around that price. And I gotta say that they didn't take that long. I literally purchased them like I want to say Thursday last week, and I got them today, which was Wednesday, Thursday today. And I just love them. I feel like they are very comfortable to wear. So far I haven't had no issues whatsoever. I just wish that they would have sent me a case, and I can see very clear. I don't feel like they get dirty as soon as I put them on. The ones I have, by the way, I do notice a change in the vision, the augmentation. I feel like I can catch anything. And these ones are Armani Exchange. I love Armani Exchange. I feel like I have had a good, yeah, I definitely noticed that there's like less augmentation in this ones. I feel like with Armani Exchange, I had many issues in the beginning. Like 2 years ago, Domel got them for me at Target, and they would break in again, over and over again. Like it was not good quality. And we ended up going to Target and be like, hey, can we use, I think it's either the insurance or something like that. So we ended up going there, and we were like, we need new glasses. Like, let's just pay for them. So we ended up paying for them, like copay. And so far, I've been with this ones for 2 years. So that was my story. That was my rant. Thank you guys for staying here with me. So let's go ahead and jump in onto this beautiful, pretty much, what do I want to call this? I want to be honest with you guys. This is kind of like a couple of months sitting in, plus the months empties from this month of October and November. So, because we're at the end of November, of course. So let's go ahead and start in with this. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. I've been using this sparingly here and there. I feel like in majority of the cases, I like it a lot because it's very hydrating. This is like the jumbo size. This is the 100 milliliters, 3.3 fluid ounces when I bought it for us. And I'm very happy to have it. I haven't seen any major difference just because I've been focusing more on using Shiseido and Clarins and Youth, and here and there other different products, but mainly those 3 items. And I feel like those I have been enjoying. But when I put this one, I do notice that my skin feels more luminous, if that makes any sense. That's just an update with that. Now, you guys know that I usually actually get dandruff within this time. And also, if I don't wash my hair for whatever reason, I get really, really dry patches around my ears, which is very uncomfortable, very annoying. So what I like to do is Domel purchases AG products for me because pretty much they make my scalp very hydrated, very healthy. They make my hair shine and glow and stay hydrated, and they kind of get rid of that dry patches that I have, almost as an eczema. Like if I scratch it, it starts bleeding. So it's horrible. But I gotta tell you, it's no world it's in medicine, but I do recommend it 100%. So if you have any issues with scalp, with dandruff, and you can get them and you can afford them, I would highly recommend. This is one of the products. This is the AG Remedy, I think it is called. So let's go ahead and see AG Remedy, and it's pretty amazing. I am in love with them. I love them. This is an apple cider vinegar lip mist. I like to spray it at night when I finish, so it's pretty much very indulgent, but at the same time, it kind of like it's a medicine for your scalp. Next up, I have this toning pads. This one's our First Aid Beauty. These are the Radiant pads. You guys have seen me many times using them on videos through TikTok or Shorts, and I really like them. I think First Aid Beauty is one of those brands that I really enjoy because they are very good for hydration. If you have any type of issues with, like, let's say your skin, it gets irritated very easily, or you just never been into skincare and you want to start with a really good skincare product, I think there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to go with First Aid Beauty. They are so good. And now that I'm thinking about it, I remember that our friend Carolina Fletcher, which is a subscriber that have been with us for, I want to say like a year or 2 years, she has recommended Mcgrath, and I will eventually jump into the Mcgrath because I want to try them. A long time ago, I want to say 6 years ago, we used to get facials like schools, esthetician, cosmetologist schools. They offer affordable, anywhere in the States, they offer affordable trials, affordable services because they are still working or they are trying to gain points, and they practice that throughout the course of their learning process in any school. And Mcgrath didn't let me, or I guess in that moment in our lives, I wasn't paying that much attention and time and focus and drive onto the Mcgrath products. But now that I am more focused on skincare, I think that I should give it a try to Mcgrath. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys wanted me to try anything specific. Now continuing with the first beauty brand. This is the Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. So this is a very hydrating toner. However, would I feel that it's as hydrating as the Kylie skin? I don't feel like it's as hydrating as that. That one immediately supples your skin. Or let me think about it. The hand skin that it's all at Ulta, that one's beautiful. It's more like an essence, and I really like it. This is more of a watery type of essence and hydrating toner. It doesn't have any scent. The difference between using the Ultra Repair and the toning pads, I would definitely say that the reason why you want to choose the difference is because this is more hydrating and soothing, whereas this one has those pads that contain on one side the texture of it, so you get that exfoliation in your skin. So if you want to have like that mild exfoliation, that physical, that is definitely a must try. Now I like to go around my ears and my back and my neck. And over here on my, like this beautiful place, I like to exfoliate and remove the dead cells. I would not be able to just put the toner in my hands and then just damp it. Sometimes I do, majority of the times I don't. So I feel like that's what my skin needs. Next up I have, this is a exfoliating product. This is by the brand Volition. This is the Apple Cider Vinegar Resurfacing Peel Pads. And I really like this one. However, I felt like my skin was a little bit tingling. Just FYI for anyone who has more in the skin sensitivity, or somebody who it won't be able to tolerate that many acids. So this one has alpha hydroxy acids and apple cider vinegar, which is gonna literally, it's a treatment. So you put it at night. One of the curious things that I had about it is that I couldn't find how to use it. It literally just says, place 2 fingers into the peel pad, swipe across the face, neck, and after cleansing. Tingling sensation is normal, and use consecutively for best results 1 to 2 times a week. So I was very surprised because it doesn't say you have to apply a moisturizer at the end. But of course, I applied it because my skin is more on the drier side, and I don't want to wake up with a crunchy type of skin. So that's my intake. I would love to try more about it because Volition is one of those brands that I really like, and I think that they are gonna have a good breakthrough in the next year. Next up, I have Shiseido Ultimune. So you guys know we purchased this one at the Nordstrom sale. We love Nordstrom. We love Nordstrom customer service, and we love Nordstrom deals. So we ended up finishing this one, and you guys know the Ultimune is one of the most popular serums here in this house because we just love it. I feel like in general, I think we enjoy a lot of the Shiseido products, and Shiseido is not being talked about many times. Remember, it's Shiseido, not Shiseido. Shiseido. Next up, I have Kylie. I'm just gonna leave this one in here because Domel is a huge fan. This is the vanilla one. This is the number 28. He loves this one. And every time I smell something from Kylie, Huda Beauty, like Mona Katan, it just reminds me of Domel. Let's go ahead and stay hydrated. It's very interesting for me to learn on a daily basis about different products and about different things. I'm just mind blown. Next up, I have this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is just a setting mist that helps you hydrate a little bit, slightly setting your makeup, but it's not that kind of a big of a deal. Next up, I have this one. This is by Glow Skin Beauty. I really like this one. This one plumps my skin. It's also very hydrating, but it also has ingredients that are going to be, assisting your skin with anti-aging benefits. So that is good. It is a little bit pricey. I believe it's like around $60 to $70. Would I go and repurchase it again right now? No, I wouldn't. I have plenty of them. Not of this brand, but I have other anti-aging serums. So I think that for me right now, I am good. But I use 2 bottles, so I think that says a lot about the brand and how I trust it. This, I don't know why it's this one doing here, but we're going to play this one because our lips are sealed. Now, next up, I have this beautiful eye cream. This is a Total Eye Lift by Clarins. And you guys know, testers or samples that you get to try, They are very important because you get to try the texture, you get to see how your skin feels, enhances, if there's any type of immediate benefit. So I really like it. I wish that I would have the fuller size just to kind of give you a better idea of that. Next up, I have this Primera Essence. Now, the Primera Essence is really nice. However, it's not one of my favorites because I felt like it just didn't do the hydration as to the level that I've been using, let me think, CosRx essences. I have been using also, let me tell you really quickly. Mcgrath Beauty, I have also used, I may have it somewhere in here, so you may see it right now. And so it was just not as hydrating as possible. Next up, I actually have this one. This is by Suwosu. This is another essence. Would I recommend it? Not running. If you don't like the earthy scents, this is not for you. This smells like, you know, when it's raining and you go out in the garden, or you go out, you know, out of the house, and you have that wet sand, or I don't know how you call it, but it's wet, like the wet grass. That's how it smells. Now, aside from the scent, it has ginseng, which is pretty amazing for your skin. It's more anti-aging than hydrating, and I think that they should make this one more affordable, or more, I don't know, approachable to the public in general. I think Suwosu has a lot to offer. The scent, it's something that would probably, I would say, stay away from me, but I really like it. I thought it was really nice. I purchased this at Style Havana I think a year ago or 2 years ago. It was like $3 to $4. Next up, I have this Clé de Peau. Yes, they sell them. Testers, they sell them. Next up, I have Clé de Peau Beauty. This is the Mousse Softening Cleansing Foam. And this is very, very, very nourishing. And it's also very foamy. But it has this very strong scent that I just didn't enjoy. I felt like it needed a little bit more neutralizing on that. Next up, I have Porlis Matcha Green Tea Lemon Detoxify Mask. I don't know, you guys, if you guys can see, I'm looking at here in the mirror, but literally I have so many breakouts because it's been pulling everything from my skin. I have been more adamant on exfoliating, and in general, I think that I was lacking a lot. Like, this move took us a lot of energy and a lot of effort, and it literally completely distracted us out of everything. By the way, hi to all my friends like Belinda, Faye, you know, Lashandra, whoever is watching. Hi, guys. So, yeah, pretty much this Porlis, it's pretty good. I really like it. I felt like it did a good job. Whenever we go buy it again, I actually have replenishment already. Now, let me be honest. You guys know we keep it real here. This is Acure Radically Rejuvenating Dual Face by Cuccio. And so this by Cuccio wasn't one of my favorites. And let me tell you the reason why. I felt like it lasted a long time, and I felt like it did nothing for our skins. I felt like you had to shake it, and for some reason after like 4 months, it kind of like started dissipating and breaking. And when you shaked it, it wasn't as potent and it wasn't as mixed as I wish it would have been. Now, the mail has got me into using Refreshing Tear Lubricant eye drops because sometimes your eyes are really red or really full of pollution. As I have grown up more throughout the years, I think I have become more aware of using an air purifier, or probably have had a humidifier in the room, cleaning the bathroom. I actually purchased through Amazon a UV ray, so it kills the bacteria, the mold, the scents in the bathroom. So, you know, if you want to see all my awesome finds, let me know in the comments down below. Next up, I have this is a strip lash adhesive with biotin and ingredients for your face or your lashes. I couldn't tell you about that. We finally finished the Morning Dew Hydrating Night Cream. This is one of the most horrendous products that Jeffree Star has. Now, we love all Jeffree Star products. I actually have plenty of Jeffree Star products here. I have mirrors. I have, you name it, I have it. We have it, okay? We literally have it. But let me tell you this was awful. First and foremost, I was very excited about the applicator, but it does gives you that physical exfoliation. I was not a fan of it. Also, the formula has kind of like glitters in it, glitter spectacles. And yes, it does look very illuminated, very bright the area, but it's just not something that it comes naturally. It feels like he put that type of makeup to make you feel like, oh yeah, it's working. It just didn't cut the check here. Next up, I have Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. You guys know we love Shiseido. Anything Shiseido, we love it. This is a very heavy cream, by the way. So if you want to start with something Shiseido, try buying an SPF when there's a gift for purchase so you can try a little bit. And literally, a little goes a long way. We have the Mini Pore Professional. Finally, the Mel is coming through with the makeup empties. I wish he would be here so he would tell you guys how he feels. Next up, I have here. Now, you guys know when I talk about beauty, I also talk about supplements. So I'm excited to kind of like show you and give you what's going on. I have it mixed with Sensi, so bear with me. I have this Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. This is like third bottle, and this is the first time I actually have decided to make a video and show you guys. This is pretty much collagen, and for some reason, I don't think I've seen a difference of using it and not using it, but I'm still giving it a try because on a daily basis, I wake up the milk with matcha, chia seeds, collagen, agave, and hyaluronic acid in powder. So I really wake him up with that, and when I do make myself a coffee in the mornings or tea or energy drink, I usually put this one in, or even when I cook, just because I feel like we need it on a daily basis. I feel like collagen is always needed. Next up, I have this LMS. This is what we're currently using aside with another toner that I can't think of it right now. I think it's the Origins one. You guys have seen me doing reels on that, or like short clips. So this is the LMS Exfoliating Toner. I so far really like it. I think it's very good for exfoliation. It does remind me a lot to the Paula's Choice, but I feel like it's less exfoliating for me. So just giving you a heads up on that. Let's see what we have here. We have this organic shea nut skincare oil. This is to seal the moisture in your face, in your skin. Kind of like giving you that extra oiliness for you. Like, I don't know if you want to use it on your hair. I think this is totally worth it. I will repurchase in a heartbeat. Now, I do not support this brand now because it's direct selling. You guys know I'm open to direct selling. But I would definitely repurchase this one. This is by the brand Perfectly Posh. And let me see. This is called Honey. This is a body cream. And let me tell you, they got it all wrong. It's more of a body butter, but it's so smooth. Like it feels like a butter. And it immediately soaks into your skin. And it smells so good. When Mel and I started going to Equinox, we started using this because I felt like it was so good for your like skin in general, and it doesn't makes you feel sticky. And if you guys know that we moved to Los Angeles, right, where the heat wave was, and I felt like it worked so fantastic on our skin. I didn't have any complaints from the mail. Next up, I have this Kate Somerville. This is a Wrinkle Hydrating Moisturizer. I feel like this is good. Oh, hold on. There we go. This is good, but is it amazing? Is it insanely gorgeous? It's good. I don't think it did anything on my skin when it comes to anti-aging. Maybe I need to break into the other jar because I literally have another jar because it was on sale when I purchased it. So I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. So I'll tell you more when I start using the other one. Next up, I have this Niacinamide Toner. Now, this is a good toner, but if you give me to choose between this toner and the one that I have from LMS, I would go for the LMS. I think LMS is more exfoliating without stripping your skin, and this is more exfoliating but brightening. So I just didn't think that it was as brighter as I thought it would be. Next up, I have this is like a regular moisturizer that it came with a couple of exfoliators that I purchased at Amazon. It was okay. It was very liquid. Let me see. Okay, so I have this one. This is called Mistine Aqua. This is Ultra Protection SPF. You guys know SPF is a key to success for any type of anti-aging. This is so good. You've got to try this. This is like $4 or $5 at Amazon, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fabulous. It doesn't give you that white cast, you guys know. As the summer was here, I tan, and I tan immediately. That one helped me really good for any type of sunburn. So this is Rose Water Mist. This is also helps you set up your makeup. This is by the brand Maven, and I really think it's worth it. I think it works fantastic. When I put the Charlotte Tilbury Glow, it's just insanely beautiful. I think I only have a couple of the skincare products left, and the next ones are gonna be pretty much Scentsy. Yeah, the next ones are gonna be Scentsy. So I have, this is the triple antioxidant face cream by Dr. Brandt. And I really like Dr. Brandt, but I didn't think that this moisturizer was up to the charts. I felt like it was not as moisturizing as I wanted it to be. Clinique, this is a Moisture Surge overnight mask. It is part of their cult. It's more like, for me, at this point in my life, I feel like it doesn't do the justice to Moisture Surge. I feel like it's just like, could have done better. Next up, I have this Naturium Niacinamide. I love Naturium. Certain products more than others, but this is good. I would recommend it. I feel like this is definitely, if you're looking for brightness, this is definitely going to give you the brightness in your skin. And you will love it, I promise you. Last but not least, I have, this is the second bottle that we purchased. This is by the Stone Street Soap House. This is Geronimo Wholesome Body Cream. I would repurchase this just because I love the scent. It smells like hair conditioner, but I really love it. I think this brings good memories for me from my childhood. But with that said, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about the setup? If you guys saw any type of difference in the resolution, which by the way, I noticed and I heard that YouTube is gonna start charging, I don't know if that's right, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that YouTube is gonna start charging for, like, if you want to see 1080 or 4K or Ultra HD. So let me know in the comments down below if you saw any difference with this type of recording or in the audio and the video. If you loved it, if there's something that you wish you could try, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know we love you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.